Hi guys, this is the work Christmas party makeup tutorial. So what I'm going to be wearing for my Christmas party for work. I've done a lot of the majority of makeup first to save time, because I know it can be kind of tedious looking at a 25-minute long makeup tutorial on Christmas makeup, or any makeup. So I tried to do a lot beforehand to save time for you guys. So the foundation I'm wearing is RCMA. The first thing I did is I obviously cleansed, moisturised my skin. I then went in with my W7 Prime Magic, which is a dupe for Urban Decay, and that is camera ready primer, and it's kind of like a clear texture. It's kind of see-through, but it's so soft on the skin, and it really gets your skin ready. Then I use my RCMA. Let me just show you the Research Council of Makeup Artistry. I used this palette, and what I did was I went in with a highlight and a contour, and because this is wax based, you can actually use it as a primer for your lids, because everything will stick to it and stay for a very long time. And I have actually done that in the past, guys, so I did that as well. And then I went in with my new palette, which I will show you. This is it's from Sleek. This is what it looks like. It's their contouring and blush palette, and mine is in fair light. Sorry, there's fair, light, medium and dark, and mine is in light. Let me just open that baby up for you. There's a mirror there, so I'm not going to get the shine for you. So you can see there you've got your contour, your highlight and your blush. I haven't put the blush on yet, but I have done a slight highlight and contour, as you can see, once I was finished with my foundation. This is very like the luminous powder that I have as well, so I did like that. And then I did my first eye using my second new palette, which is the Sleek Precious Metals Highlighting Palette. And you get Platinum, Royal Gold, Renaissance Gold and Antique Bronze. It's gorgeous, guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you did get a brush with it, but I use my own brushes. And again, there is a mirror, so I'll try and eliminate the shine for you there. So this is what that looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys, and I have that on my lid today. So then, lastly, as you can see, I've got my lips done already. And I'm wearing, and I cannot rave about this lipstick enough, guys. This is Rimmel London, so it is good bargain for the money. 16-hour provocalips. It does stay on. If this isn't your colour or you don't like this colour at all, do try and find a colour that you like, because it stays on all night, guys. And you actually do have to use an oil-based makeup remover to get it off. Like, it really does stay. Perfect for going out if you're having a meal, drinks, that kind of thing. And that's the colour. There's no actual, is there a name to it? I just saw the colour and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It's just called Intense Red. So, 16 wear. Oh, sorry, it says 500 Kiss Me You Fool. So that's what that looks like. So that's what I've done. So let's get to the second eye, and I'll do that with you. And then the other interesting thing, I got this in one of my discovery boxes, and it's called Magnifibers. So I was going to wear false lashes, and then I thought I'll give this a go, because apparently this is supposed to eliminate the need to use false lashes. So you put your normal mascara on first. I might do a review on it. Let me know if you want me to. And then it says brush on false lashes. Now I'll just show you what it looks like quickly. It kind of has, it's white. It has this white kind of fur-like. I say fur-like. It's kind of this it's supposed, and then so once you've done your first application of mascara, you pop this on, and then you leave it on for a couple of minutes. I think even less than, I think at 30 seconds. Then you go back on with your mascara again, and it's supposed to elongate the lashes naturally, so you don't have to use false lashes. So I have got that on today, but I'm not seeing a huge difference. I can see that it has kind of stretched them kind of back a bit, but yeah, maybe you need to use it over a couple of days. So enough talk, let's get on with the tutorial. So I also used, just before we get on, is my new, I do have Benefit High Beam, but I wanted to kind of look, I wanted to do like, I'm going to be doing a drugstore kind of beginner's makeup kit shortly, but so I wanted to have a look at what you could get kind of instead of the Benefit High Beam. And I found 17 Skin Wow 3-way highlighter, and it's absolutely gorgeous, guys. I have it on under my eyes today, and what I did is I just buffed it in with a, my words are gone. My words have just gone today. I don't know what's wrong. Yes, I buffed it in with the pointy edge on my blending blender. I know it's not a blending blender. I just have not got the words today. The reason I haven't had a lot of videos is because I've had this horrendous flu and I've just been really ill. So sorry. So yes, beauty blender. There we go. Yes. So I've just did the kind of edged part of the beauty blender. I popped this on at my finger. You just take it. There's a pump system, so you just pump a little bit out onto your hand, and I just literally put it in, and the highlight it gave under the eye was just fabulous, especially if you have kind of a darker colour above the eye. It's really, really nice to kind of just illuminate and highlight and bring forward that kind of part of your face. So let's get on with the second. Everything, absolutely everything will be listed below and also on my blog. So let's get going. The other little thing that I just put on before, after I put on the highlighting kit, this is what I got in one of my discovery boxes as well, and it's called the Rich List from Mineral, well, the colour is Rich List, if you can see it there. It's from Marsk, Sydney, London, and it's like it has a little dispenser, and it's gold dust basically. So that's what that looks like. I know it's quite shiny out today, so you can't see, but that is on top as well. So let's just get going. We're 5 minutes into the video now, and I will stop talking, I promise. Okay, so let's get going. The first thing I did, if I just open this up again, is I went in with my fingers with platinum, which is this one, just under the eye, and you does say to go in with your fingers, so that's what it looks like. And we're just going to go under the eyebrow, sorry. And I also have a mirror here, so don't worry guys if you see me look away. And it just kind of defines the area so that when we go in with our other colour, we should be able to blend a lot more easily. And then I went in with, this is called Renaissance Gold, if you can see it there, sorry, Renaissance Gold. And I went on over the lid with that. Again, it's a creamy texture, so you can use it with your fingers. I wouldn't use it with a brush. Let me have a look now. So we're just going to put that on the eyelid now. And you can see straight away it has a lot of highlighting properties in there, so definitely suitable for Christmas, absolutely. And then what I did is before I went in with the Marsk Gold Dust, I got my my brush and I went in with Antique Bronze, which is a powder form. It's the only powder form in the palette, the rest are all cream. And I just got that on my lid, and this is what it looks like on the brush. Like that. And all I did was went above the crease to define, as I did on this side here. So we're going to do that now. And it's important not to lift the brush from your eyelid. Once you do this, do a sweeping motion. Don't lift the brush away, because otherwise you won't get a correct line. Not that you want a line, but you want it to look natural and follow the shape of your eye. So it's important to do a sweeping motion. And don't worry if it looks harsh, because we do buff it out afterwards and blend it out, sorry, afterwards. Okay, so as you come away, you can see there that you've got that separation of colour as well. And it's a gorgeous bronze. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is just buff that out quickly, blend it out, sorry, quickly. And let's get our blending brush. I'm using my Froilan brushes today. So we're just going to get our blending brush, and all we're doing is turning it, like I turn it to the side, because then it kind of puts the most colour, kind of blends the most colour as evenly as possible, whereas you put it to the side, you're only going to get that small amount. So always, that's a little tip, is just to turn your brush to the side instead of like this, do it like this, so that you have that colour being dispensed around the eye evenly. So let's just do this now. And again, you're taking away the look of it being so harsh. Like that. And you just blend until you get the right tone. There we go. And then what I did do, because this one looks a little bit more intense in terms of the gold, is I went in then with the Marsk Sydney London dust, gold dust, which we're going to do now. See guys, we're almost there. I know I said it would be nearly about 20 minutes, but I'm hoping not to, guys. Okay, and there we go. So it looks like that on the finger. And what I did was, I'm just going to get my mirror. We're just going to carefully place this on the lid. And then we're going to just bring with our little liner brush here, I'll just show you what that looks like. We're going to take Renaissance Gold, Renaissance Gold here, and we're going to bring that just under the eye as well, just for an added bit of glitter. We're just going to go under the eye like that. So it meets the rest of the gold. Being very gentle. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, and now we're going to do our first application of mascara, and then we're going to go in with that Magna Fibers False Lashes. So I'm using Rimmel's Sexy Curves, and that's what it looks like. And this is what the brush looks like. And we're just going to go in now quickly with the mirror and do our first application of mascara. There we are. And we're going to let that dry just for, it doesn't even say to let it dry too long. It just says always put on a first application of mascara and then go with the Magna Fibers. That's what we're going to do now. Let me just find it. Here we are. And this is what it looks like. We're going to put that in now. And also, obviously, I'll do the bottom lashes as well. Just making sure it's all, and it looks unusual, I know. It really does look unusual. But it did stress to put an application of your own mascara on first, so that's what we're doing. And we're not forgetting our bottom lashes as well. So now what we're going to do is just give that a couple of seconds, and then we will go in with our Rimmel again. Okay, Sexy Curves. I mean, you could just go ahead and put on your false lashes, but I just wanted to kind of see what kind of, if it actually does the same thing as falsies. Obviously, you know, if you went for real intense false eyelashes, it's not going to give you the same look. But I suppose if you are a person who doesn't like false lashes, or even has an allergy towards the glue or anything like that, I suppose this would be a good option for you. I just kind of, from a review purpose, wanted to kind of see what it was like. Yeah, I can see it is definitely turning them the opposite way, so it's kind of giving the illusion they're longer. But we'll see how it goes throughout the day. I mean, if it lasts. So yeah, you can kind of see that there. And we're just going to go underneath. I don't know why I make that face when I put on mascara. Okay, so that's the mascara. Then we're just going to go in with our contour palette again and just redefine all our areas now that our eyes are done. So I'm going to be using the Sleek Makeup contour palette, and again my highlighting palette is in light, but it does come in fair, medium and dark as well. So we're going to do that now. Start up. So this is the this is the actual the precious metals. So let me just first of all I just wanted to show you the luminous powder from Sleek. So this is the luminous powder and this is the Sleek contour palette. Now, my luminous powder is in 01, but I do know they have other darker ones as well. So this is what, and again, what I found was because my Boots doesn't carry Sleek, so I went online, and the pictures online do give an impression of a much bigger item. So when it did come, I was very surprised at the size. But I mean, it's fine. It's really good for the price as well because they are a drugstore brand. So let me just go ahead and show you the Sleek contour palette again, the one that I'm going to use, just to go over all the areas. So this is the luminous powder here. I'll just cover the mirror so there's no shine. This is the luminous powder, the contour, and the kind of rose, looks like a little bit of a rose gold kind of blush. We're going to be using those now. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques contour brush. There will be a review coming up on that shortly. And we're just going to take a little bit of that contour colour and tap off the excess. Okay. And we're just going to redefine the areas that I went in with my RCMA highlight and contour. So we're just going to redefine those areas. And then by redefining those areas, we are then highlighting the areas that we've put on our face. And then anything that's remaining on the brush, I always go under the chin with as well. Now what I'm to show you as well is the Whoa Skin by 17. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of that. There's a pump system, so you take a little bit there. You can see it on my hand. You rub it into your skin, just as what it looks like. And what we're going to do is just dab underneath here. I've done it on this side, I haven't done it on this side. And I'm going to show you what I did with my beauty blender. I've already done highlighting and contour, but this just gives it a gorgeous kind of pearl colour. It's just beautiful. It says it's for use all over the face, but I would use it under the eyes and anywhere that you've already tried to highlight. So here's my damp beauty blender. Make sure it's damp or else the colour won't. The colour will actually just go straight to the sponge and not to the skin. So we're just pressing that gently in. And it just gives a gorgeous luminous finish. And I have Benefit in my kit, High Beam, and this works just as well. Honestly, guys, works just as well. Let me just check. I know it's Boots. Is it the Collections? No, it's 17. So that's 17. Boots carry that. As probably Superdrug as well. So there you go. As you can see in the background, that's my dress for my work. I've got two. I've got a black one and I've got that one as well, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to wear yet. And my hair is curled and I'd probably have it down, and I'm just still deciding on what to do with my hair, but this is the makeup that I did. I hope you enjoy. We are coming up very close to 20 minutes and I kept going on about talking in 20 minutes, so I do apologise, guys. I just have been ill and I haven't been able to do the makeup videos or tutorials. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.